All right, you little fifth graders. Now it's time to do something that you love to do more than anything in the world. And that includes playing Fortnite, gossiping, being lazy, texting, whatever. And that is division. Today, we shall practice division. So, we have 3,274 divided by 22. 22 is my divisor. 3,274 is my dividend. The first thing I want you to do on your sheet of paper is find the answers to all your facts. Do that now. Pause the video. All right, let's see how good you did. 22 times 1, 22. Times 2, 44. Times 3, 66. Times 4, 88. Times 5, 110. Times 6, 132. Times 7, 154. Times 8, 176. Times 9, 198. Now, take that information and solve that beautiful problem right now. Pause the video. All right, let's see how good you did. 22, can it go into 3? No. Can it go into 32? Yes. How many times? 1 time. 1 times 22 is 22. Subtract. 2 minus 2 is 0. 3 minus 2 is 1. Bring down. Now we'll start all over again. Can 22 go into 107? Yes, it can. How many times? 4 times. 4 times 22 is 88. Subtraction time. 7 minus 8, can't do it. Can't take from there. Borrow from the 1. That becomes a 0. The 0 becomes a 10. And then now I got to borrow from the 7. It becomes a 9. The 7 becomes a beautiful 17. 17 minus 8 equals 9. 9 minus 8 equals 1. And then 0 minus nothing is 0. Bring down the 4. Can 22 go in 194? Yes, it can. How many times? On down we go. 8 times. 8 times 22 is 176. And now we must subtract. 4 minus 6, can't do it. That becomes an 8. The 4 becomes a 14. 14 minus 6 equals 8. 8 minus 7 equals 1. Nothing else to bring down. My answer is, or my quotient is 148, remainder 18. There we go. I hope you did good, because we're going to step it up a notch. All right. We have 2 and 943 thousandths divided by 2 and 7/10. So here's my divisor. Here's my dividend. The first thing I want you to do is give me my new divisor and my new dividend after you have moved the decimals. Do that now. Pause the video. All right, let's see how bad you did. I have to move the decimal over 1 time here. So the 2 and 7/10 becomes 27. Now I moved it once here. That means I'm going to move it here. So the 2 and 943 thousandths become 29 and 43 thousandths. Or 27, I'm sorry. So, that's 29, that's 27. So 27 is my divisor. So now I need you to find the facts of 27 all the way down. Do that now. Pause the video. All right, let's see how bad you did. Good. 27 times 1, 27. Times 2, 54. Times 3, 81. Times 4, 108. Times 5, 135. Times 6, 162. Times 7, 189. Times 8, 216. Times 9, 243. Now we can divide. But we're not using that one. We're using this one right here. So, use this information to solve this division problem. Remember, you always bring the decimal up into your answer. Solve this problem. Pause the video. All right, let's see how good you did. Can 27 go into 2? No. Can it go into 29? Yes. How many times? 1 time. 1 times 27 is 27. Time to subtract. 9 minus 7 is 2. Bring down the 4. Can 27 go into 24? No, it cannot. So that's 0 times. 0 times 27 is 0. 24 minus 0 is 24. Bring down the 3. Can 27 go into 243? Let's find out. Yes, it can. How many times? 9 times. 243. 0. That is my answer. 1 and 9 hundredths. And the truth shall set you free. All right. Next thing we're going to practice is multiplication of powers of 10. Let's see if you remember how to do this. It's very easy. Pause the video. All right. I see that it's 9 times, so I'm just going to put 9 all the way down. 9 times 10 to the first power just simply means 9 times 10. I just add 1 0. 9 times 10 squared means 9 times 100. I just add 2 zeros. 9 times 3 cubed means 9 times 1,000. I just add 3 zeros. And then 9 times 10 to the fourth power means 9 times 10,000. I add 4 zeros. 90, 900, 9,000, 90,000. Easy. Now let's see if you can figure those two out where I mix it up a little bit. Pause the video. All right. 13 times 10 squared. That means it'll be a 13. And that 2 right there, 1, 2. It means 13 times 100. So it is 1,300, also known as 1,300. 174 times 10 to the first power, which means times 10, I add a 0. 1,740. The next one, multiplying powers of 10 when there's decimals. Now remember, these tell you how many places to move the decimal. Pause the video and solve these problems. All right. I like to just put these numbers down without the decimal when I start these kind of problems. Times 10 to the first power tells me to move my decimal over 1 place. So my answer is 74 and 5/10. Times 10 squared tells me to move it over 2 places. So my answer is 745. Times 10 cubed tells me to move it over 3 places. So I'm going to add 1 0. My answer is 7,450. Times 4 tells me to move it over 4 places. So I end up adding 2 zeros, 74,500. And notice the nice little pattern if my writing wasn't messy. Now I got 2 here, mixing it up a little bit. Try those. Pause the video. All right, let's see what we got. 564, 564. No decimal here. But this is telling me to move my decimal over 2 places. 1, then a blank space. 2. That means I add 1 0. 5,640. 467. This tells me to move my decimal place over 3 places. 1, 2, 3. 647. And there you have it, boys and girls. Very easy to do if you've been working hard and paying attention. So, you get on your practice right now and make a good grade.